Maybe I should call the hospital and see what's going on. I wonder if Caroline even went over there. Should I call Thorne's room or...
Hello?
Stephanie, it's Bill Spencer.
Hello, Bill.
Listen, Stephen Logan is coming by my office, and it just occurred to me, what if he doesn't take the offer that you want me to make him?
Well, you have to make the offer irresistible.
A relocation is never irresistible. Attractive, yes.
Bill, I'm depending on you to make this work.
And if he truly doesn't want to leave L.A.?
Fire him.
Fire him?
Yes, threaten to fire him. It's absolutely imperative that he relocate.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Let me know what happens.
Yes, Ramon.
Hi.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Come on in, please. It's good to see you.
Is it?
Look, you know it is. Always.
Well, I wasn't sure after last time we talked.
Please, let's not get into that again.
You think I'm here to pump you for information about your boss?
Well, if that's the case, I think you're going to be very disappointed.
Well, I'm not.
Good.
Because I already found out who he is on my own.
You're trying to trick me.
No, Nicholas, this isn't a game for me.
Look, Donna, you couldn't possibly know who he is, and I'm not going to tell you. So if that's what this is all leading up to, I just assume forget it.
It's Mr. Spencer.
Who?
Bill Spencer.
Of Spencer Publications, that? Bill Spencer?
My father works for him.
Donna, in what capacity?
As an editor.
And you're trying to tell me that Bill Spencer called your father in his office, sat him down, and specifically told him that he's involved in Temptation magazine?
Of course not.
Well, your father couldn't possibly have access to that kind of information.
He doesn't.
Well, then this is all just speculation on your part.
But this is not just speculation. I'm sure that Spencer puts out Temptation.
You are, hon. Why is that?
Because my father said he saw you coming out of his office. Need I say more?
Stephen, come on. Take a seat.
Thank you, Miss Spencer.
So, how's everything going?
Fine. At least I hope so.
Well, you know, I've always been very pleased with your work.
Well, this job means the world to me.
That's good. Because you're going to be very happy when I tell you that we're going to promote you.
Promote me?
Stephen, very few people have risen through the ranks in this business as fast as you have. I'm going to make you a senior editor.
Senior editor?
Congratulations.
I don't know what to say.
Well, there is a lot more. I'm not only giving you the promotion, but I'm sending you to Paris.
Paris?
That's where your new office is. The top floor of our building on the Champs-Élysées in Paris, France. So what do you think about that?
Hello?
Mother, it's me.
Hi, honey. Where are you?
The hospital?
The hospital?
Yeah, Caroline's here too. Look, I'll be home shortly. I have to stop by the office first.
How's Thorne?
I didn't get to see him.
Oh, is he asleep?
No, he's very much awake. I just didn't talk to him. Look, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Caroline and Ridge are together at the hospital, and he hasn't even talked to Thorne. Oh, God, please don't let the two of them.
Mrs. Forrester?
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I was just lost in thought. Actually, I was thinking something that might interest you.
Look, I really don't mean to intrude.
You move into my home and into my family, and you say you don't mean to intrude?
I am sorry I ever came in here.
Well, the point is you're here, and I want you to stay.
Why?
Because I have something I want to say.
Mrs. Forrester, I really do not want to argue right now.
Do you know where Ridge is?
No.
With Caroline.
Where?
At the hospital.
They're there to see Thorne, so what?
Let's drop the pretenses. The idea of the two of them together, however innocent it may appear, is something that really upsets you. Am I wrong?
Yes, you are very wrong.
Oh, well, then it won't bother you if I tell you that Ridge hasn't spoken to Thorne.
But you just told me that Ridge was at the hospital.
With Caroline. But he hasn't seen Thorne. And he isn't going to see Thorne today.
How do you know all these things?
I just spoke to Ridge on the phone.
You really don't miss a beat, do you? And every chance you get, you like to feed into my insecurities.
Oh, I don't have to feed into your insecurities. They're very well founded.
And you love it.
If it would send you packing back to that sweet little house in the valley, you bet I'd love it.
Are you saying that you'd like to see Ridge and Caroline together? That's really what you want, isn't it?
So, tell me what you think.
Paris.
City of Light. Yeah, I spent a year or two there myself. An experience that I will never forget as long as I live.
It's an incredible offer.
I'm sure that you will be more than challenged.
Mr. Spencer, you do know that I have a wife and children.
Well, naturally, I expect you to take them along with you. That's part of the deal.
Well, most of the kids are grown, so...
Well, you work out any arrangement that you want. Just be sure to tell me what your needs are.
Before you do that, look, I want to be honest. This offer, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But for many reasons, this is not the best time for me to be relocating. Mr. Spencer, I don't want to appear ungrateful. Please don't take it that way, but I'm going to have to decline your offer.
I see.
Do you really?
Yes. And let me be perfectly honest with you. For the last 5 months, I have been grooming you for this particular job. I need you in Paris, not here.
What are you saying?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Are you telling me I'll be fired?
You were never intended for L.A. That's not the reason I hired you.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I wasn't sure that you were the right man for the job. But you are the right man. You're everything that I want in that European office. You can't deny this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes. Yes.
Now you think about it. Talk it over with your wife. But I need an answer by next week. And in response to your question, if you don't accept my offer, yes, I'll let you go.
Thank you, Mr. Spencer. I'll let you know.
Fine.
All right. Yes. I do know Bill Spencer. The day that your father saw me coming out of his office, we were talking socially, as a matter of fact.
Nicholas, do you really want to lie to me? I know he's the one. It all adds up. Wealthy, respectable, beyond reproach. It's Bill Spencer. He owns Temptation magazine, and he's the one responsible for my nude photographs being in it, isn't he?
All right. It is Bill Spencer.
How perfect. And my father works for him.
Your father has no idea.
I know. No one knows that Bill Spencer owns Temptation magazine. How many other dirty magazines does he have?
The less you know about him, the better.
Oh, I'm gonna know a lot about him, believe me.
Donna, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna let the whole world find out what a rotten, filthy...
No, you're not. You're gonna stay out of it, you understand?
Nicholas, don't start.
No, you don't start. He's a very dangerous man. I want you to keep the hell away from him.
He ruined my reputation without so much as a thought. You can bet I'm gonna get him.
All right. All right, what are you gonna do? And what are your plans?
I don't have a plan. Not yet. But don't worry, I'll come up with something. When I think of the image that that man has, so upright, so moral, pillar of the community, when in fact he's some pervert who publishes pornography.
Donna, I want you to promise me something, and I want the promise right now.
What?
If you ever do come up with a plan, I want to know where, when, and how. You understand? You understand?
Yes.
I love you, damn it. Don't you understand?
We might as well be honest with one another. That is what you want, isn't it? For Ridge to be involved with Caroline, not me.
No. No, you're wrong on both accounts.
So, then you don't mind Ridge being involved with me?
I've told you this before, Brooke. I don't believe that Ridge is involved with you. And as for Caroline,
Yes, what about Caroline?
that's a conflict that I face every day of my life. There's no question in my mind that Ridge loves her and always will.
I question that.
Well, naturally you would. You have to. Brooke, Caroline is the only woman that Ridge has ever been in love with.
She's married to a man that she loves. Your son, your younger son.
You don't have to remind me of that. I know she's married to Thorne, and he loves her just as much, if not more, if that's humanly possible, than Ridge.
If I were you, Mrs. Forrester, not that you would listen to my advice, but I would encourage this marriage. It's going to destroy Thorne. It's that simple.
It isn't that simple. It isn't that simple. I don't want my son hurt. And if Caroline leaves him, he'll be hurt terribly. Terribly. That's a possibility that I can hardly even consider. Any more than I can consider the possibility that you would end up with Ridge.
At least I keep him away from Caroline.
Oh, it's a trade-off, is that it?
In that respect, I would think that you would want me to be with him.
Well, I suppose it's really academic now, isn't it? He's on his way home. He's been at the hospital with Caroline. And you and I know that Caroline and Thorne have had a lot of problems, so it could be over even as we speak. Why don't you call your parents up and tell them to expect you home tonight?
That's not very funny.
I didn't mean it to be funny. Incidentally, how are your parents?
Fine.
Have you spoken to them today?
No.
Maybe you should. I read their horoscopes. It's wonderful news. Travel plans loom on the horizon.
Hello. Here, let me help you with those.
Well, hello.
How was your day?
Not bad. Well, apparently yours went very well.
What if I told you we were gonna take a trip? A permanent trip to Paris.
What?
That's right, Beth. Paris. How would you like to live there?
Slow down. Wait. What is all this about?
Mr. Spencer called me in his office today. He's promoting me. Senior editor.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, isn't it?
But what does all this have to do with Paris?
He's transferring me.
To Europe?
That's right. I can't believe it either. Beth, this could mean a whole new start for us. And what a better place than the most romantic city in the world.
Stephen.
I know I'm coming on strong, sweetheart. But please, just indulge me. Think of it, the opportunity. Living in Paris, vacationing in Rome, London, the Swiss Alps. Now, you've always dreamed of seeing the Alps. Tell me, in all our years together, did you ever think that we would travel to Europe, much less live there?
No.
Yeah, me neither. It's like a fantasy, isn't it?
We have to talk about this, Stephen. I'm not ready to move. I've never even thought about it.
Is it because of Eric Forrest?
Eric has a lot to do with it, yes.
There's something you should know.
What?
If I don't go to Paris, I lose my job.
Honestly?
Apparently, Spencer's been grooming me for this position.
And he never even told you?
No.
Stephen,
Look, I don't have to give him an answer until next week. Give it some thought. Beth, this may be our last chance. I want that chance. And we'll never, ever get it living here in Los Angeles.
You think my parents are going to be traveling?
That's what I said.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I just have a sixth sense about these things.
I'm going upstairs.
Packing?
No. On second thought, I think I'll stay.
There's Ridge now. You might want a drink to fortify yourself.
Well, what do we have here?
Hello, darling.
Hello, Mother. Hey, Logan.
You're alone.
Yes, who do you think I'd be with?
Well, you called from the hospital. You said you were with Caroline.
Well, I said we were both there. We weren't together, though.
Oh.
I never talked to Caroline.
What about Thorne?
I didn't talk to him either. See, when I got there, they were both otherwise occupied.
You mean...
Yes, they were playing husband and wife. Or getting ready to. If anybody's worried about those two, don't be. Because they're very much the happily married couple.
Well, that's fantastic. Isn't it, Stephanie?
Yes, it is.
Well, look, I'm going up to take a shower.
Ridge, wait. I'm coming with you.